let's get into some common thinking habits that can make relationships feel, well, really difficult.
So, have you ever asked yourself this? Trust me, you're not the only one. It's frustrating.
But what if it isn't about bad luck? What if it's actually about our own thought patterns? Yeah, we're talking about cognitive habits. These are automatic thought loops that kind of run on autopilot. Okay, let's dive into the first habit that can really sabotage a connection. It's a sneaky one. Does that little inner monologue sound familiar? That's a classic case of what we call mind reading. Right? We assume we know exactly what they're thinking, but the truth is, a short text, who knows? The problem is, this creates real anxiety and conflict, often over absolutely nothing. All right, let's look at the second habit. This one is all about jumping ahead to the future. This is future tripping. You're so convinced things will go wrong, you can't even enjoy the good stuff. And that's the trap, right? You're living in a future that hasn't happened instead of the present. And this leads to self-sabotage. It stops you from ever really enjoying the good moments. Okay, and our final habit, this one's all about unrealistic expectations. This is what we call perfect or nothing thinking, that all or nothing mindset. This habit demands perfection, but real connection, it's actually built by embracing those imperfections together. So if you're always chasing perfection, you're just setting yourself up to be disappointed. So, to recap, we've got mind reading, future tripping, and that perfect or nothing thinking. The first, and honestly most powerful step, it's just to notice when you're doing it. Because that awareness, that's what gives you the power to choose a different thought, to break the cycle. So here's a question for you. Which of these patterns will you start to notice first?